with your host, Amy Sparopoulos.
Our next guests are preparing to make history in the volunteer state, and it's all based on what we know of as STEM, S-T-E-M, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. But this curriculum actually adds a fifth arm, if you will, to that approach, making it S-T-E-M-M, science, technology, engineering, math, and ministry. Welcome this morning, Principal Todd Behringer and STEM facilitator Jason Yates from Immanuel Lutheran.
Yes, good morning, Amy. Good morning.
Hi. Welcome.
Good morning.
And I was just sharing with these gentlemen, it's very exciting because you can see the progress with the walls going up, and
yes,
how thrilling to be a part of this.
You know what, it's huge. The progress keeps going. All the information or all this stuff will be done at the end of July.
Right.
We open the doors for the kids on August 9th. And just keep in mind, we've been here before, but to make an impact in this community, what we're doing there is just truly amazing. We've been here since 1947, so we're not a new school.
Right.
And it's the first of its kind, the SmartLab in the state of Tennessee.
And I know we had a student here last time that talked about how exciting it was, and he was just on fire, as was his dad. So it has to be thrilling for your students and faculty.
There was so much buzz as the students got ready to leave for the summer. They just kept talking about it and talking about it because the car line is actually right there by all the new construction.
You can see
so
it.
every day they keep talking about it, and yes, they left and they knew that when they returned that was going to be done. They're going to be in it, and it's for them.
Wow. And it is so interesting because this is going to really have a huge academic impact on students and the community as well.
Like we've said before, and again, we've had the student here, but learning is going to be different at Immanuel. It's preparing kids for trades, it's preparing them for the future, and we need to do that in Shelby County in the state of Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is something that we're not just adding a STEM class. We're not just adding in a few projects. This is something that is going to go cross-curriculum. So this is an addition that makes education relevant and interesting for students. This is something where it's going to be integrated across all the core subjects, even ELA, because the kids are each one of the students is going to have an electronic portfolio. So they're going to be able to store all of their work, all of their research, all of their findings, all of their data will all be stored. So there's an ELA connection there because they're going to be doing a lot of writing. And even a lot of people ask, well, how do you incorporate social studies into this? Well, social studies is a lot about studying people in a specific time era and the tools that they make, the structures that they build. So instead of just, I mean, it's proven that if you just talk about these things, it doesn't really stick. Students really don't understand what goes behind all the engineering. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of the things that they're learning, such as building and tools, we're going to bring it into the STEM lab, and the students are going to have an opportunity to replicate, improve, critique the designs of certain time eras with the tools, improve on, create their own tools, their own solutions to these problems. It just takes things that are, from the past, the present, the future, and just it's going to be amazing. You guys have to come check it out.
I'm thrilled. I mean, I'm just thinking, boy, where would I be if this had been around when I was a kid? Because, we always heard get real life experience, get hands-on experience, but you're really limited when you're in the classroom. This is going to help prepare these students to do whatever they can possibly dream of.
It is.
Go ahead, please.
So what this does is this introduces engineering to young students, and it gets it in their mind that there are all these different facets of engineering well before they have to choose a career. So as they're progressing through high school, they can take their interests and their desires, and they can start tailoring their daily schedules with their classes that coincide with their interests. So once they get ready to go on to secondary education or post-education, they have a really good idea of what it's like in the engineering field of their choice. And as we talked, I believe on the very first segment, the United States needs engineers bad.
Oh, they do. And then when is this going to open?
August 9th is the first day of school, but what we're going to do is we're going to have some information nights. Once we can get the community into the SmartLab facility, we're going to have that information out. We would love for all of you to join us. It's exciting. The parents are excited. The community is excited. And more information will be coming out. It's just a different way of learning, and we're doing it right at Immanuel.
Yeah, I have no doubt that other schools are going to follow you after they see how successful this has been with your kids and students and faculty.
What we really want to do, Amy, is just to have people, if they're looking for higher education for their kids, and we even say that in elementary school, come out, schedule a tour with us. We give individual tours to family. It's an intimate tour. They can see what's taking place there, and just call or email and come in, and I'll schedule that with them.
That sounds great. There they are right there, the STEM Smart Lab, ILS. Thank you so much
Thank you
for
so
joining
much, Amy.
us.
A pleasure being here.
Lutheran School. Thank you. Coming up, we take you live to the Humane Society of Memphis and Shelby County. We are going to